Welcome back to our series, Why You Should Purchase Your Furniture from an Interior Designer, and debunking the myth that interior designers are expensive. So I get told by folks all the time that, oh, well, we would not even approach you or call you because our assumption would be that we can do it less expensive by going to retail stores on our own. And I will say with a resounding no that that is false. All the furniture pieces and accessories you see in the home that made it on the cover of Texas Living is from products that we sourced for our client. Our client had been looking out online at the big box stores and things before they ever even thought about approaching us. And they told us personally that they would have had a home that looked like one of these big box stores had they not given us a chance, and realizing that we had very favorable pricing. And they were extremely thrilled in the end that the home looks more like their personal taste than somebody's house that just looks like everyone else online. So let me convince you further. My goal is to debunk this myth that interior designers are expensive by the end of this video. Think about the huge amount of overhead a retail store incurs in comparison to a designer. We work out of an office and have zero inventory carrying costs. Furniture stores not only have huge rent and huge staffing costs, they also pay taxes on their inventory each year. In order to make a profit, it is necessary for them to charge a lot more for home furnishings than a designer does. Our firm purchases products wholesale. We sell these products 30 to 40% below retail, depending on the type product it is. Our clients who did research before purchasing from us have advised us that the combination of our design fees plus our furnishing fees ended up being a similar price to if they would have purchased on their own. Think about this though. Even if our overall pricing for your project landed 10 or 20% more than if you had to put it all together on your own, wouldn't our fees be worth getting better quality products, saving the time and stress of trying to do it yourself, and then likely ending up with something that does not even look that great? Our firm is a great value for anyone who needs to furnish a room or whole house. We are experienced handling projects from a single room all the way up to 9,000 square feet. Don't take our word for it though. Our clients say it best. Check out this testimony from our client Melissa, and if this does not convince you, then go to our website to hear more testimonies. Her testimony is totally unscripted and from the heart. Comment to let us know if I was able to debunk the myth that interior designers are expensive after hearing what Melissa has to say.
What I've said to so many of my girlfriends is we think it's fun to decorate our own house and to go to big box shops and to pick things out. And what we end up doing is getting things that we're then hauling to our house and trying them out and seeing if they work and then hauling them back and spending more than we actually need to. And then, it's actually not the best quality for the best price for the best look in our house. And when we first bought our house 8 years ago, we decorated all ourselves from box shops and spent at least $35,000 decorating our living room. And I've lived with that for the last 8 years. And it just looked like I did it. That's what it looked like. And more like a bachelor pad, and nothing was to scale, and nothing was the right, style for what we really wanted. And it didn't create the feel that we wanted in our house. And so I have encouraged all my girlfriends that while you think in your mind that a decorator is, costs this much more, or I can't afford this, I've said to so many of them, save your money. And it's an investment in your house that you'll be so glad you made, rather than spending too much a little along the way, is to get someone who understands scale and size and color and the vision that you want. And they have agreements with dealers and art and different providers that then they give you the best deal with the best quality, the best look, and the right scale. So we ended up, when we worked with Robin and her team, we ended up spending less than when we did it ourselves. And so I'm so thankful that they were willing to work with us to create the vision that we had in our heart for our house.